Growing up, we're often told to be careful who we trust, especially with those we're closest to. This story dives into a series of events that test this advice, all centered around Olivia's makeup mysteriously going missing. Who could be behind the disappearance? Could it really be someone in Olivia's own family? As we explore this tale, we confront the complexities of trust and the surprises that can arise when those we trust the most are involved. How does suspicion affect relationships? What lessons can we learn about trust from Olivia's experience? Join us as we unravel this intriguing narrative and delve into the nuances of trust in our everyday lives. Discovery of disappearance. Olivia started noticing little things in her bathroom that didn't quite add up. There was a blush on the sink when she hadn't used it recently, smudges on the mirror that wasn't hers, and sometimes she'd find her makeup brush left on the floor, even though she always kept it in its holder. These small incidents puzzled her and made her wonder if someone was taking her makeup without asking. At first, she brushed it off, thinking maybe she was just forgetful or messy. But as these occurrences kept happening, Olivia couldn't ignore them anymore. Each time she found something out of place, a sinking feeling grew in her stomach. She started double-checking her makeup stash, trying to account for everything, but items seemed to go missing without explanation. The uncertainty gnawed at her. She began to suspect that someone in her household might be using her makeup without her knowledge. She felt conflicted because accusing her family members felt wrong, yet the evidence suggested something was amiss. Olivia found herself torn between wanting to trust her loved ones and needing to confront the unsettling possibility that her belongings were being taken. The situation left Olivia feeling uneasy and unsure of how to address it without causing tension at home. She couldn't shake off the feeling that her personal space was being invaded, even if unintentionally. As she pondered her next steps, Olivia hoped to find a way to solve the mystery and restore the peace of mind she once had in her own bathroom. Family dynamics unraveled. When Olivia talked to her family about her missing makeup, things got tense. She calmly explained how she noticed her makeup items were disappearing in the bathroom. But everyone in the family said they didn't take anything. No one admitted to it. This made Olivia feel confused and frustrated. She trusted her family, but now she felt like they didn't believe her or care about her concerns. It hurt her even more when her own mom suggested that maybe Olivia was to blame. It felt like their trust in each other was breaking apart. As time went on without any answers, suspicions lingered. The atmosphere at home became uncomfortable. Conversations turned awkward and Olivia's relationships with her siblings felt strained. Everyone was unsure who to believe or how to fix the growing tension. Olivia wished things could go back to normal, where their home felt safe and everyone trusted each other. But until they solved the mystery of the missing makeup, the uneasy feelings hung over their family. Deep down, Olivia knew that finding the truth wasn't just about the makeup, it was about rebuilding their trust and making their home a place of understanding and honesty again. Community and confusion. Meanwhile, as Olivia dealt with the mystery of her missing makeup at home, a similar problem was starting to pop up in her community. It wasn't just Olivia's household anymore. Other people in her town, including her classmates at school and neighbors, started noticing their makeup going missing too. This trend became known as e.l.f. pinching, named after the popular makeup brand. It quickly became a big concern because it seemed like no one's makeup was safe. People were finding their cosmetics disappearing from bathrooms and bedrooms, just like Olivia had experienced. The community began talking about it more and more. People shared stories about finding their favorite lipstick or eyeshadow suddenly gone. Some even started locking up their makeup or hiding it away, afraid that they would be the next victims. At school, whispers about who might be behind the e.l.f. pinching spread quickly. Some students suspected each other, while others worried about their own belongings. It created a sense of unease and mistrust among friends and neighbors who had never experienced anything like this before. Parents and local authorities started to take notice too. They wanted to find out who was responsible for these thefts and put a stop to it. The community hoped that by raising awareness and working together, they could protect each other's belongings and bring an end to the unsettling trend of e.l.f. pinching once and for all. The prom proposal paradox. The situation got worse when Olivia's boyfriend Ari planned a special way to ask her to prom. Olivia was really excited for this moment. Ari had everything planned out perfectly, including how Olivia would look with her makeup. But just before the big moment, Olivia couldn't find her makeup. It made her really sad and upset. She wanted to look her best for such an important event, but without her makeup, everything got delayed. This problem didn't just affect Olivia personally. It became a big deal among her friends and classmates. They were all waiting to see how Ari would ask Olivia to prom. When they heard about the missing make-up and the delay, they started talking about it. Social media also made the situation worse. People shared posts and comments about what happened. Some felt sorry for Olivia, while others wondered what had gone wrong. The story spread quickly online, making the situation seem even more serious. For Olivia, it was a tough time. Losing her makeup wasn't just about the makeup itself, it was about how the whole event was affected. She felt embarrassed and disappointed. She didn't know how to explain it to Ari and their friends. As the story continued to spread online, Olivia realized that what started as a personal problem became a concern for everyone. It showed how unexpected things can mess up important moments in life, and how people react to those challenges. Investigative efforts. After receiving many complaints, authorities started investigating. They looked into the missing makeup cases seriously. However, the initial forensic test didn't find much evidence. This made it hard to figure out who was behind the thefts. The lack of clear clues frustrated their efforts to solve the mystery of the stolen cosmetics. Authorities continued to work on the case, hoping to gather more information that would lead them to the person responsible for causing trouble in the community. Suspicions confirmed. A breakthrough came when suspicion landed on Charlotte's boyfriend, Zayden. He was known for using makeup brands like e.l.f, which matched the stolen items. However, Zayden insisted he didn't take anything, adding more complexity to the investigation. Authorities had to dig deeper to find evidence linking Zayden to the stolen cosmetics. His denial meant they needed stronger proof to solve the case and bring clarity to the community. The situation became tense as they worked to uncover the truth behind the thefts and restore trust among those affected by the ongoing incidents. Family revelation. Amid the intense investigation, a surprising twist unfolded. Olivia's entire family, from her nana to her siblings, admitted to borrowing her makeup without asking. What started as a theft mystery turned into a lesson about respecting each other's belongings within the family. The confession brought clarity to the situation, showing that misunderstandings and assumptions had caused the tension. It was a reminder for everyone about the importance of honesty and setting boundaries, even among family members. With the truth revealed, Olivia and her family could start rebuilding trust and understanding, turning a challenging situation into a learning experience. Reflections on trust and lessons learned. The saga ends with thoughts about trust and how families interact. Even though the incident was disruptive, it led to a better understanding of respecting each other and talking openly within families. It showed how important it is to communicate well and trust each other's boundaries. The situation taught Olivia and her family a valuable lesson about honesty and clarity. By addressing the issue together, they could strengthen their relationships and move past the challenges they faced. It was a reminder that misunderstandings can happen, but working through them can bring families closer together in the end. Ultimately, Olivia's experience highlights how trust and honesty are crucial in family relationships. It reminds us that being open and respecting each other's boundaries are key to keeping harmony and trust intact. By reflecting on this story, we can learn about the complexities of trust. How do misunderstandings affect relationships? What can families do to maintain trust? Exploring these questions helps us understand the importance of clear communication and mutual respect in our own lives and relationships.